What's up, CAG Nation? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back here on the main account. Okay, we're opening up packs, and we have a lot of stuff to go through this week. First things first, I'm recording this video on Monday, at 3 o'clock almost on Monday. So this video is being released a little bit later in the day. I'm sorry about that. My Sunday was extremely busy, and I could not get around to filming this video beforehand. So for that reason, the video is going up today while also being recorded today. Trying to figure out what I have to do. I had a baseball game. As you guys know, I play Division II baseball. We had a scrimmage today. Though the scrimmage was 14 innings. Well, again, today is in Sunday. The scrimmage was 14 innings. It started at 11, and I did not get home until about 6 o'clock. So it was a long day for me. I was out in the sun all day. I didn't play the entirety of the game because we have a big team, and we're giving everybody opportunities to start the season to see how guys are. But even still, like when I wasn't playing, I was in the bullpen. That was straight out in the sun. It wasn't a lot of fun in terms of the draining aspect. It was a lot of fun. I got to play with my teammates. We were all a team going up against another team. That was cool. Don't get me wrong at that point. But it wasn't fun in the fact that it's we're out in the sun for 7 hours. Little shade, especially for me. We had to, our water ran out from time to time, so we had to wait for our water to get refilled. Didn't have a lot of food because you're not really supposed to eat during games. Because, distracting, this, that, and the other. So, all that to say was I also had homework that I had to do. So, all that's to say that I was just way too tired yesterday. And I could not get around to, filming. And then, of course, I have class in the mornings. So I couldn't film Monday morning and then get it up for 12 o'clock because I was in class. There's a Chuck Knobloch vintage as we get back-to-back diamonds from our... 3 diamonds total. 2 from this set of 10. That's pretty good. But yeah, as I was saying, I had a lot going on. So again, I apologize for this video being up late. But with that being said, we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. For starters, we are going to be dissecting, and by dissecting, I mean more like analyzing. Oh, there's a prime. The playoffs, the MLB playoffs, because we are now in the division series. So, let's start with the simplest series. That was, of course, we're going to start with the wildcard series, then talk about the division series. So, simpler series to talk about was the Dodgers and Reds series. The Dodgers almost essentially beat up on the Reds because, the Dodgers just had the better roster, better players than the Reds. The one thing that, made it somewhat of a close series was the Dodgers bullpen tended to give up runs at a alarming rate. So I have to do some math. So that's 7 golds. 24 minus 7 is 14. So 1320. Perfect. See, the Dodgers bullpen tended to give up runs. They actually threw the most amount of pitches in an inning ever in the postseason. I think it was 56 pitches that were thrown in game 1 of the series against the Reds. In the 8th inning, they threw that many pitches, which it's a lot. But the Dodgers were able to come out victorious. Their offense was able to carry them to victory. So then we'll start off next with the Reds. Not the Reds, the Red Sox. The Red Sox and Yankees series. A pretty good series, I'd say. A good pitching series. The Red Sox won game 1 on a great start by Garrett Crochet. I mean, he went, I think it was 7 2/3 with like 10 strikeouts or something like that. So, gotta give him props. He had a great start, but then, like, the offense wasn't really there throughout the series. They could only muster up, like, I think they got 6 runs total in the series. I could be wrong in saying that, but I am, like, 70% certain that was the amount of runs they scored. So the Yankees were able to just come back from being down 1-0 and win the series by winning games 2 and 3. Then we'll do... Oh, my player reserve's full. Okay. Well, I don't think I can do both of these as... Yeah, I can't open them one at a time. Or I have to open them one at a time. So... I'll get down to 360 and then I should be good. But this also gives me time to talk about the stuff. So that was that series. Then you had the National League series of the Cubs and Padres. I honestly thought the Padres would have won that series given how amazing their bullpen is. And, in the playoffs, that's really what carries a team is how good your bullpen is, because not a lot of the times the starters go far into games because they're trying to play matchups and stuff like that. But the Cubs won game 1, Padres won game 2, and the Cubs won game 3. It wasn't really like great pitching performances, more of just good timely like hitting. Won each game. And then the last series was the Tigers and Guardians. Another very good pitching series. The Tigers ended up on top thanks to an amazing start by Tariq Skubal in game 1. 8 innings, 14 strikeouts was enough to do the job. There was also game 2. The Guardians just had a late rally, put up 5 runs in the 8th inning to win game 2. And then game 3, the Tigers won because of, again, timely hitting. So that was that for the wild card series. Now the division series, right now the Blue Jays are just beating up on the Yankees. I think they've scored about 20 runs, the Blue Jays have, in the 2 games they've played against them. So, that's something. But what else is there? I'll take the Cliff Floyd here. So no special cards here, but that's okay. And then 8 plus 309 is 317. Perfect. I think now I just have this. Yeah, so 2 team select prime packs. No diamond, that's okay. I'm not going to include this in my odds. Floyd and Delgado, I know I have them both, so no big deal. Let's see who this signature card is. I also have to talk about that soon, but let's see who this signature player is. In 3, 2, 1, we get Trey Turner, okay. Well, it's my 6th national, and now ties the National League East with the most SIGs that I've pulled since I started keeping track of my odds. I know I've got some vintages and stuff in here. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, so the Blue Jays are up in the Yankees 2-0 in that series. The Mariners and Tigers are currently tied with 1 apiece in their series. So the Tigers actually did not win their game when they had Tariq Skubal pitching. He gave up 2 solo home runs to Jorge Polanco, and then in the 8th inning when he was out of it, the bullpen gave up a run, and they lost 3-2. In the National League, the Dodgers just eked out a win against the Phillies in Game 1, 5-3, because of late inning heroics from Teoscar Hernandez, a 3-run homer. And then the other one, the Brewers beat up on the Cubs like 9-3. I think they put up 6 runs in the first inning or something like that. So something impressive. Tonight we've got the NLDS games going. The AL, they did. Everybody plays the first game, all the DSs. Then it goes AL, NL, AL, NL, AL, NL, until like they're all done. So, wow, I'm shocked I haven't seen a single legend skill here. This is like, honestly, it's fit because, you know, it's me and it's premium skill change tickets. Why would they ever work for me? So there's 18. It's not the greatest legend skill, but it's a 333. And you guys know that's what we're looking for. So we will take that. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. Co-op 333. I will take that. We will now jump to greens. Again, I have so many greens. I really don't mind what I get. I don't want Finn and Dom. I want either or. I think he'd be good. No, he would not be good. It's 2020. No, he would not be good for pitching coordinator. So I'm looking for Boss, Dom, Finn. Sorry, I have to low-key lock in here. Inning eater, no. Finesse, okay. Now I believe I'm just looking for Boss. And here is where I would use premium blues if I got a Legends, if I got to go Crossfire. I'm going to ask around and see how good this is. Whether I should keep it, whether I should blue or green or what. Okay, so after some conversations with people that know more about this game than I do, we are not going to be bluing DeGrom. We are actually going to be greening DeGrom. That being said, I'm going to go into my consumables, and I will also be greening Tom Seaver. I was told that I need to look for Mess, Finesse, Dom. I can't have Finesse and Dom, but I need one of the two. So, that's what I will do. Boss is not great on him. Ace is good, but it works better with whatever I got on DeGrom. That's touch. Okay, now I'm just seeing like golds that are just ass. Okay, so that was a fail. We are going to be well, hold up. How many blues do I have? I have 20 blues. No, we're going to green co-op. And we're strictly looking for ace. That's all we're looking for is ace. Which doesn't... Nope, we need to find ace. It doesn't make me too mad because I haven't found ace on him and then passed it up. So... There's ace. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we're just going to blue, and we're going to look for Finn, Dom, Boss, Mess. And my dogs are barking outside. Okay, we're at 15. Haven't seen a gold skill, so we are going to switch to Tom Seaver, and we are going to switch back to blues or greens. That's pitching coordinator. He actually has a lot of pitches, so that's good. The people with more intelligence than I do have spoken. It's a keeper. So, I believe that's the only blue that I can buy right now. Don't think there's anywhere else I can get a blue. So, we are going to use 16 blues on DeGrom and Seaver. First up, DeGrom. We're going to go in rows of 4. Gold. Finesse. Yes. All right. Now we're going to go to Seaver. Seaver will now get the rest of them. We are just looking for... So, I was told either Finesse or Dom. Mess is the third option. So because of that, we're going to use premiums. Nope. Okay. Going to keep that for now. Let's see, what do we get here? Inning Eater. Nope. So I just said I'd use those two, see what I get. I will continue on. It might not be the smartest of decisions, but it's what I'm going to do. Ground baller. I don't have the fielding for ground baller. Not put away. Sorry, that was my dog. Not Giant Crusher. I'm getting a little bit nervous now. Elite closer, he's not a closer. Come on, what do you got for me, game? 6 more. 5 more. Ooh, we're getting to scary territory now. You know, let's just go out, take a little reset. We'll go into DeGrom here. We'll go to skill upgrades, skill storage. We'll go to this. We'll now upgrade all these. And I am going to do ace to 8. Okay, now I am going to move DeGrom to the 1. Just because I think that he would be the best pitcher I have. And now we've got 3 blues left. Ooh, man. Nope, no gold there. No gold there. Last one. Golds. Dom. Ho, 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 ho. Wow, that was a sweat. That was a sweat. It took all of my blues, the 20 plus that I had. But I think it's worth it because we got Dom's pitching coordinator and slow starter. Yes. All right. So now I've got to figure out what to put to level 8. But that... So I know that I don't have to open any of the packs and stuff that I have here. but I am going to use the Premium Legend Skill Change ticket. I'm going to use it on... Who could I use it on? I think I'll just do it on Scherzer. Try and get something here. Again, it's only a 333 I'm looking for. Or no. I'll do Pedro because he is good, don't get me wrong, but Dom Finn isn't the greatest combo. So can this be another 333? Oh. It was bullpen day 3, but then I was like, oh, it's bullpen day. So, okay. Well, I will take what I got with DeGrom there, most definitely. Now let's go down. I need to get rid of this. The dots. Oh, yeah, I have a Diamond Trainer I got from League, which is nice. So, 4 Premium Trainer Recruit tickets. Going to get rid of them all, especially the 7 Stamina. 3 Premium Skilled Trainers. Charisma 5-tool Mess. 9 Drive. Increase the chance of a fly ball. No. Charisma. No, I don't want that. So I think 5-tool is only this one. Diamond Trainer Recruit ticket. Please be a home run hitter for a DH. It's Batting Eye. I hate Batting Eye, and I know I hate Batting Eye. So I think I can craft now because I got that, and I know that I hate Batting Eye. So, no Batting Eye. So yeah, let's register. Batting Eye, Deception Specialist, no. Leading hitter, or Dr. K? Bat Breaker. I think I'll do Doctor... No, because that's for a relief pitcher. I know I've said this before. I'll figure out what Diamond Trainer I don't want. And I will have that Diamond Trainer next video. I think that's everything. Yeah, it is. So... It's not everything for this video. I am actually going to do combos and talk to you guys. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. I think it was just the playoffs. So we'll move on to news. So an update to the giveaway. I'm going to go by best items. The 2025 postseason special package has a signature team select pack and a grade increase ticket for $49.99 each. Therefore, I am going to make the giveaway $100. I know I think I originally said I'd do $150, but that was because I thought that the signature team select pack was $100. I couldn't see it. I was ballparking it. It's actually $50, so it's going to be $100. What I will do, it'll probably be more likely $110 because I am going to take into account tax. You're going to get charged sales tax wherever you guys live. So, the giveaway is going to be $100, right? Whoever wins, I'm just going to ask them what state they live in. I'm going to look up the sales tax for that state. And then based off that, I'm going to give them the $100 plus the extra for sales tax. That giveaway is going to be happening soon. The reason it's going to be happening soon is if you guys did not see the 9th anniversary notice that was posted by Comtus, they included the dates for the 9th anniversary donation event. It is back. It is confirmed to be back. It starts up October 13th. Today's October 6th. So it's going to start on a Monday, okay? I'm not going to do a live stream on that Monday because I know Jfish does a live stream, and I think the 13th is also like a day I don't have classes. So I want to like use that day to get caught up in all my schoolwork and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I will post I'll probably post a short on this, just saying when my live stream date is going to be, the time. I'm going to look at my baseball calendar for that weekend, the weekend of the week of the 13th. And I'm going to try and do it for Saturday. I'm ballparking right now. The live stream is going to be Saturday, October, whatever date that is. Actually, I can do that. The 18th. October 18th at 8 p.m. is going to be the start of my live stream. That is going to be on my alt account, okay? Because the alt account, I've saved up all the SIGs. I have all the SIGs saved up. The SIG packs, I should state. So I will be opening all those SIG packs on the live stream and then doing the donation event to try and get as many Team SIGs as possible. The deal is, I know that I said if I pull 2 Team SIGs in a live stream when I open up multiple SIG packs, I get to put my shirt back on. It does not account for Team Select signature packs because that's guaranteed. That would make it no fun. We've got to have some sort of, we'll say, risk being put on the table. Some sort of chance, right? I believe if everything is going to be the same as last year, my alt account would have 2 Team Select signature packs to open that day. Meaning, I would get 2 Team SIGs guaranteed. But that's just like, oh man, it's going to take me this long to finally get to put my shirt back on. And I still can't believe I'm still doing this, by the way. But it's going to take all this to get my shirt to be put back on. And my shirt's being put back on because of something that was guaranteed for me to happen. So that's the plan. Again, I'm hoping I can pull multiple Team SIGs from non-team signature packs. But just to remind you guys, it is going to be October 18th. Oh, nice. We got the prime. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is going to be the proposed start time for my live stream. The plan is probably to just do that for the alt account. And then I'll probably just save what I've got for the main account, like all the SIGs that I have in the backup. I might do that day. I might just save it for next week's video. But you guys will know. Again, that time is subject to change because I may have a game. If I have an inter-squad game at nighttime, I'll do it in the morning. But I'm going to try and do it for Saturday and not Sunday because, one, I want to have the Sunday, so I believe I have baseball both those days. And I want to have the Sunday to, worry about ranked and the end of ranked. So, anyways, you guys, I'm going to continue doing these combos off camera. As always, if I get anything cool, I will make sure to show you guys. But that is going to do it for me in this video, you guys. We pulled a bunch of primes. We pulled a signature NL East team, but it was the Nationals. We pulled a 3-3 set that's actually decent, so I will take that. So anyways, you guys, again, I apologize for this video being uploaded late. I was so busy on Sunday I couldn't get around to filming and editing, so I had to do it all on Monday. So anyways, you guys, good luck with everything that you guys do from now until I see you again next Monday for another video. The Jets suck. Mets aren't in the playoffs. Juan Soto's in Cancun. I hope your pick'ems are doing good for the postseason. I think I'm at 5, correct? So, anyways, you guys, I will talk to you all later. Peace, CAG Nation.